Hello, my friends. How are you today? My name is Briget Boyle, and I'm just gonna check to make sure I got sound. Hello, check. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna move this a little closer. Here we go. Hi. How you doing today, friends? It's Monday again. Making sure everybody can hear me all right. Let's see. Welcome to your weekly vocal vitamin Monday morning, and hope all is well. Where are you tuning in from? Go ahead and let me know in the chat. Are you hearing me? Check 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, I guess that's happening. It just looks really quiet. Maybe it's not happening. Hold on a second. How about now? Please excuse me while I have my technical challenges. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Check. Okay. Hi, Eve from England. Welcome. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice weekend, and excited to connect with you today and do some singing and see how things are going. Hi, Therese from Austria. So glad it sounds good. Let's see. Hi, Kim and Christy. Cool. We've got Kim here from Oakland and Christy in Austin and Susanna from Berkeley. What a nice group today. Yeah, let's see. Good weekend. Did a lot of teaching, which was really fun. Hi, Philia. So glad to see you. I'm also a massage therapist and was able to give a massage yesterday, and that was really awesome. So, just kind of living in all of the multiplicity of existence right now and doing the best we can. And the sun is shining through into my hair today. So clearly the earth is rotating and the seasons are happening. So let's get into it. So let's go ahead and start with a nice big belly breath. Oh, one thing I want to say before we jump in here is that last week I took I'm doing a song exchange with a wonderful woman in India. And my first time was learning any Indian music. And I asked her about the vocal placement and how the vocal production happens in Indian singing. And she said that it comes from the sacral center, I was sort of asking about like, where's the resonance? Where's the placement up in here? And then I was like very much like in my head. And when she talked about it coming really from the sacral center, it resonated a lot for me. And I felt really grateful. And it's kind of helped me over the last few days sort of incorporate that into my teaching and into my singing practices. So I'm going to offer that as an intention today to connect really low into your belly button area. Hi, Felicity, excuse me, from Brooklyn. Nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. So let's go ahead and take a breath in, and let's actually put both hands on our belly this morning, right on your belly button, and just breathe in and feel yourself filling up. And then from there, exhale. Awesome. Start to kind of think about straightening the spine a little bit. Take another breath in. Creating some length in the back of your neck as you exhale. Hi, Nancy from Berkeley. Yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day here in the Bay Area. Take another breath in. And exhale. Good. At the bottom of this breath, go ahead and drop your head toward your chin, toward your chest, opening up the back of your neck. Keeping your shoulders nice and open and dropped to really create some space and some calmness in the body. And then you can slowly start to tick-tock your head side to side, kind of creating a U shape or like a sort of rainbow shape with your forehead in front of you. I guess it's more like a swing. Great. And then we'll lift the head up to the center, nice over the body, like over the just straight up neck, and then go to one side. Really relax. We're taking this nice and gently, nice and slowly. I find for me that the neck really responds to slow action and releasing. And then we'll go to the other side, keeping it slow and gentle. Great. Now slowly roll your shoulders back, opening up the front of your chest. Oh my goodness, that feels good. I'm also kind of taking my hands to my belly, and as I roll my shoulders, I'm allowing my hands to go across my belly just to connect in a little bit further with that area. Good. And let's go ahead and open our wings up a little bit. Just kind of feel a little more expression in the chest, opening in the chest. And then bring it up, and we're gonna just stretch this way and maybe grab one wrist and then the other, and then switch back again and take it over to the side, opening up the side body, continuing to breathe. This is all very gentle, finding what feels good. Don't do anything if it hurts. Just really listening in. You might feel some cracks and pops if you're like me. No, yeah, we're just gonna start humming. Actually, let's take the arms up again, and as we bring them down, do a nice gentle hum glissando, like Good morning, Peggy from Berkeley. So glad you're here. Great. Now that we've gotten a little gentle hum in, let's go ahead and just continue the hum on a as we go through it. Try to find some stability in the sound. I noticed when I started, my voice was wavering a little bit, and so just really try to find some stability there, meaning connecting with that sacral center and then let it go. Something I did that was very helpful just then is I took my thumb and I kind of put it near my belly button and then kind of imagine the sound coming out that way. Okay. Continuing to feel the front of your lips buzz. Hey, Kathleen from Oregon, go ahead, keep going. Good, now on this note, we'll hum and chew. Just one more here. Good, that's beautiful. It feels good. Feels like waking up. Now just do a nice glissando and an ah. Oh, and then we're gonna do a yawn. Oh, yeah, it's good. So now we're gonna go really try to have consistent placement throughout the sound. So if you're an try not to make it like back in the back of your throat, like but so the resonance is right up in the front. Keep it nice and gentle. Beautiful. So now we're going to start from here. We're going to go. So we're doing a minor triad going in the descending direction. Whoops. Please excuse me. So now what's going to be happening is you're probably going to be starting in your mixed tone or your head voice and coming into a chest voice. So as you do that, I want you to just really think about having a nice consistent tone all the way through. And if there's a crack, that's okay. Beautiful. Now we're going to just go lower in our range a little bit, and then we'll go back up again. So we're going to go ya. Okay. Ya. Ya. And what we're looking for here as we go lower, again, is that consistency of tone, right? So we're not going, ya, ya, like we're keeping the sound nice and lifted and forward. Ya, ya. Let's do that one again. Ya. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that again. Yeah. And as we get lower, the low note of this is not, you don't have to really get into it too hard or sing it too hard. Just kind of touch it if it feels low for you. Yeah. 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 Good. Great. So from here we're gonna go just 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do we got here? Good. Oh, Nancy, I'm so glad. So we're gonna go ya. to show you something right now. I have this squirrel friend who sits outside while I do these warm-ups, and he like stands there like this and like watches me. It's so cute. I can barely stand it. Okay. Life is good. Yeah. So now we've kind of opened up that lower area. So let's get a little resonance in there. Yeah. Keeping it nice and lifted. Yeah. Try that again. Yeah. Let's get into this a little bit as we're getting higher. Let's think about maybe creating some space in the back. I noticed as I was getting higher, I was kind of starting to squeeze a little bit as a way to try to get the notes, which makes sense. You know, of course, it's like a natural way of trying is to I gotta get up there. But what I'd like to play with is sort of opening and bringing the sound, coming up and above the sound. Okay, let's see what happens when we do that. Even thinking about up in this direction, right? Let's do this one again. Here we go. One more. Beautiful. Now take a nice glissando. Hum and chew a little bit. I said hum and chew, and then I went right into a horse lips. But go ahead and try a horse lips glissando just to kind of relax the voice. Good. Awesome. So let's do a couple more. One more thing before we go into the Bulgarian warm-ups. So here, I'm just worried that this microphone isn't as responsive as I need it to be. But I guess you guys can hear me, so it's just weird. The signal on the thing isn't. When you go up that high, it just turns into raspy squeaks. Thank you for saying that. That's real. And that's okay. For the most part, it's just that what I'd like to offer is a couple thoughts. One is to play around. Okay, Felicity, I'm so glad it sounds okay. It's just the metering is weird. Anyway, so the one thing to play around with when trying to access your upper register, because what's happening there is your vocal cords are getting thinner, right? And they're getting longer. And so we need to find the places where they can really come together and not to squeeze and be about it. And I also find that sometimes there's maybe too much air pressure that comes through when we're getting up high, because what that does is it kind of it can kind of push the cords apart a little bit. And so what I like to think about is visioning the front of your vocal cords coming together and like really kind of imagining like the inside of your throat and they're coming together. So that's fun. And then the other thing that's been really, I've been playing around with a lot lately is this super, super nasal sound. And this is really like a way to access it. It's not a way you're probably going to want to sing. I mean, unless you do want to sing like that, whatever, we can all, artistic choices are our own. But let's just play around with this a little bit. So what we'll do here is we're just going to like scrunch up your nose a ton, like more than you think, like just like scrunch it. And we're just going to go, ah, ah. And the idea here is that you're taking the sound and you're putting it right in the front of your nose. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like you're a 3-year-old, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. And I'm sorry, this probably doesn't sound a-okay coming through this. I'm sorry, it's a terrible sound, but it helps access. So we go, hey, hey, hey. Because that way you're not trying to make the sound on your, like fully, like you're really bringing the sound right to the front. Yeah, wah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And so when you're singing up here, we've got like, yeah. Or what I actually want to do is the 1, 3, 4, 3, 1. So I think it's a little bit easier. Yeah. And this is, again, just a way to kind of access this area. Yeah. Let's do one more of these. Yeah. And it's very likely your neighbors are going to call you right now and go, excuse me, what is happening at your house? But that's a fun way to start to play around with bringing the sound really forward and, kind of feeling what it's like to have the vocal cords come together. I hope that's helpful. Let's move into some Bulgarian warm-ups. And so we'll start with some repeating after me kind of things. Actually, I'm not going to pull a thing up. I'm just going to do it. So we're going to go, hey, yo, and really come from that sacral center, that beautiful supported breath. Hey, yo. Good. Let's see. Yama, 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 yomo, yomo. So notice the O here. Oh, yomo, instead of like yomo, yomo, yama, yama. We're keeping these vowels nice and clean, beautiful. Yama, yama. No diphthong there, right? No yama. Yama, 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 yamo, yamo, yemo, yemo. Let's do that one again. That one's hard. Yemo. Good. Yama, yama. And notice I'm not going yama, ya. So it's kind of almost, there's a little bit of like an sound to it. Yama. Good. Yama, 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 yama. Awesome. Let's take a nice glissando. Oh. Good. I hope this is fun for you guys because it's a lot of fun for me to do this. I'm glad you're here with me every Monday. It's a nice thing. Okay. I just, I honestly tuned on. I've been feeling really drained. I'm actually struggling with a little bit of health stuff, ongoing chronic stuff that I'm really working hard to release. And I was feeling very kind of crappy this morning, and now I feel better. So I appreciate you guys for being here with me and witnessing me and growing, and I can feel your energy. It's just so wonderful. Awesome. Great. Okay. So here we're going to do this one. Some of you probably already know it. If you don't know it, you'll get it, and you'll just have to come back next time if you don't get it by the end of this one, but hopefully you will. There's 3 parts in this, and so I'm going to start here because the low part is a little too low for me. If I start in that other key, here we go. Nicola di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. Awesome. Nicola di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. Okay, so this one's in 11. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. And what I just did there is the drone. Nicola o di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. So this is a really, really good one for strengthening and lengthening your breath, right? Okay, so and then here's the bottom part. Nicola o di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sing each of the 3 parts, top, middle, bottom, and then take it up. So you'll be able to either sing in harmony with me. If you don't quite know the parts yet, you'll be able to sing along with them as I sing them. Whatever you want to do. I can't hear you anyway, so wish I could. Here we go. Here's the melody. Nicola di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. Nicola o 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 di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. Melody. Nicola o di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. And from this point, I'm actually just going to keep going up and singing the melody so we can get up in the range. Here we go. Nicola o di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. 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 Beautiful. Now just take a nice glissando. Oh, give yourself a little pat on the back. Know that you did something great for yourself today, and thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for being with me and for supporting the work that I do. If you'd like to support me financially, I do take contributions at paypal.me/Briget Boyle or at Venmo Briget-Boyle. I'd really appreciate any financial support I can get. I'm actually trying to bring in some resources for working with functional medicine doctors. So health inspires you to contribute to my life, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to be hosting a workshop on February 13th at 1 p.m. Pacific time. I don't have the registration up yet, but I will. So mark your calendars, and as soon as it's up, you will know about it. I will be getting my act together hopefully this week. Oh, but I'm also taking it slow because life is interesting. So sending you so much love and joy, and I hope you have a really beautiful week. Enjoy the weather wherever you are, even if it's freezing cold. I hope you enjoy that. And I will see you soon. I'll be back on next Monday. And yeah, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. Let anybody know that would be interested. Take care. Bye-bye.